guys, we're scraping today. We're just going to do a video for the whole day. I think we might start third crop hay. And here comes the mixer now. Old 135 on the mixer. So we'll probably get some video of mixing as well. But we'll see what else today brings. Alright, taking the first load out now, and then we'll come back in, fill the spreader one more time, have a little pile outside from the rest of the freestall barn, and then what else? The holding area and return lanes. Alright, got everything cleaned up. And we're gonna go take this load out. Alright, about half a load on here. Gonna go take this out. And then we'll probably feed the new shed because Bronco by that time is probably gonna be going down there to feed him, so should time out pretty good. Window's dirty. Alright, we got her on the trailer. Malcolm came and helped. And we put that wire panel up higher so she couldn't jump over it. So that seemed to work. So she's up here now. And then we are going to move the fresh one. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to this next field here. Got that first one done. Gonna do a time lapse of us mowing it. heading in now. Probably gonna put that bag on. Only have a 100-footer and a 300-footer, so had to wait till Grandma and Grandpa get back from their vacation to get another bag. But what we cut now is gonna be close to filling a 100, I would guess. So, yep, go from there, go from there. You know what I say always. Go from here, go from there. All right, we decided to put the bag on after chores. My uncle's mowing the yards, so I went home, got a little something to eat. We're back now starting chores, and then he's still mowing. But just coming out to look at this hay here that I first cut. Actually looks to be drying down pretty good. Still really, really green, but I think it'll be ready to go tomorrow. Sorry I didn't really record much of chores there at all. I didn't record like anything. But we're finishing up now, pushing up feed, then we're gonna go get that bag on, make sure the new baby drinks, and then yeah, then we'll be done, and I'll be raking tomorrow since my uncle will be mixing. So yeah, get her done hopefully and put her in the bag. Alright, getting the 105 fueled up here. Then we're gonna go put the bagger where we think we're gonna put the bag. We're not for sure, but I think that's where we're gonna put it. Alright, we got the bagger all set up. Put the 175 because it's going downhill to hold the backstop. Then we'll be ready to chop tomorrow, hopefully. Well, guys, not the best drying day. Cloudy. Hopefully the sun just peeks out here for a couple hours, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. And it's had a heavy dew this morning, and it's wet. Not looking good. All right, guys, it's about noon now. The sun was out a little bit, but there's a breeze that's picked up. The top, some of the leaves are actually starting to get kind of crunchy. So I think if we get this flipped over into a windrow, let it sit for a little bit in a row, the wind should help dry it out quite a bit, and we can get chopping here soon. So yeah, still really green underneath, and on top it's still pretty green, but the leaves are starting to dry out. But yeah, we're gonna try to start raking this here shortly. I just got done raking. Definitely not as good as my uncle. He's really good with those double rakes. Stuff's really green. Probably not gonna go in the bagger very good. But we're probably gonna start chores here early. And it seems like the sun's maybe gonna come out. It's got a kind of a breeze, and then if the sun does come out, stuff should change pretty quick. So just hope that sun peeks through. Well, this is the first field I raked, and honestly, it seems pretty good. I really hope it goes in the bagger. The field up there on the hill next to the parlor is pretty wet. That field's always wet. And then the field behind my grandparents' house, that's always wet too. But this one feels pretty good here. So hopefully we can get this chopped up. At least some of it. Tomorrow we can still do some too. So would like to at least get a little bit done since we had to unhook the spreader for this. So Yep. She's pretty green. First load goes in because it's not packing anything, so the real test will be the second load. First load's going in. Usually goes in easy since there's no feed for it to push against. But we got the skid loader back there holding on to the backstop so it doesn't pull up and over the bag. Always when we go downhill we do that just in case. It shouldn't go over, but just to be safe. But yeah, the second load will be the real test on if it's gonna go in or not. But it looks pretty green, so I feel like I'm gonna be fighting it with the pitchfork. But the sun's out, still got a good breeze, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Alright, this is the last load we're gonna do for tonight. You got 2 fields of the 4 done. It's just too green. It's not going in the bagger. Give it tonight and then